I uncovered the dark secret of the 38-minute war. I still can't shake off the feeling of dread I felt when I stumbled upon an old, dusty journal in the archives of the Zanzibar National Museum. The entry was dated August 27, 1896, and it described the Anglo-Zanzibar War, the shortest war in recorded history. But it was the last sentence that sent chills down my spine. The Sultan's eyes turned black as coal, and his voice was not his own when he surrendered. I've always been fascinated by history, and as a researcher, I've spent countless hours digging through archives and talking to locals, but nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to uncover. It started with a simple question. What really happened during the Anglo-Zanzibar War? The war was sparked by a dispute over who should be the ruler of Zanzibar, a small archipelago off the coast of Tanzania. The British were keen to install a puppet ruler, while the Zanzibari people wanted their own leader. As I delved deeper into the archives, I discovered that the war was not just about politics. It was also about something more sinister. The Sultan of Zanzibar at the time, Hamad bin Thuwaini, was a mysterious figure. Some said he was possessed by evil spirits, while others claimed he was a just ruler. But what really caught my attention was the journal entry I mentioned earlier. It described how the Sultan's behavior changed dramatically during the war. His eyes turned black, and his voice became menacing. It was as if he was possessed by something dark. I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. I started to experience strange occurrences, doors creaking open, whispers in the night, and an eerie feeling of being watched. I knew I had to get to the bottom of this. I spoke to local historians and elders, and they told me that the Sultan's behavior was not just a result of the war, but also of a dark curse that had been placed upon him. I'm not one to believe in curses and superstitions, but the more I dug, the more I realized that there was something sinister at play. The Anglo-Zanzibar War was not just a war about politics. It was a war about darkness and possession. I've since stopped my research, but the feeling of dread remains. I'm convinced that I uncovered something that was meant to remain hidden. The Sultan's eyes still haunt me, and I'm left wondering, what really happened during those 38 minutes of war?